Hi, welcome to my channel. I'm Amber. I'm so glad you've joined me today. Welcome to all my new subscribers. If you haven't already, please press that subscribe button so you don't miss any upcoming videos. And today I want to talk about an update on my measurements as I'm on a 103-pound weight loss journey. And this is exciting, you know. You might think that here I am 15 months into the Weight Watchers program and my excitement would be waning, but contraire. It is exciting, and you know what keeps me excited is my progress. When I'm seeing not only the number on the scale, because sometimes that's slow, but then that's when I get out my trusty measuring tape and I take measurements, and I encourage you to do that. I haven't actually broken down and gotten the measuring tape out since January, so this will be a comparison between March and January, so it's pretty exciting. Before I get into my measurements though, I wanted to show you, I have this weight loss chart, and if you've been with me for a while, you've seen this chart before. So, of course, I started at the highest weight in my entire life at 248 pounds because I had 3 surgeries in a 12-month period and lots of bed rest, and I gained 50 pounds on top of already needing to lose 50 pounds, you guys. But I have been able to steadily cross off. I started my chart at 248 pounds, and then I just went on to 5-pound increments from there. So, as you will notice, I get to cross off the 185 because I'm 184. I've kind of been at 184 for a little while. I just haven't updated my chart. But from there, I have just a little bit more to go. 39 more pounds to go, you guys. 64 pounds down, 39 to go. So I encourage you to make up a chart because that is another way that we can kind of monitor our progress, and it's exciting to follow along. So today I want to show you or relay to you my measurements. So I'll hit the highlights because it is pretty exciting. I don't know what I was expecting actually, but it's pretty significant. I'm pretty happy about this. So I took my measurements on March 12th. So this is comparing March 12th to January 16th, 2020. Okay, so in my neck, I have a 1/4 inch decrease. So that's exciting. An inch in my bust, an inch in my waist, and an inch on my hips. So all of those are very, very exciting. I was like, woohoo! And then on my left upper arm, an 1/8 of an inch, and my right, a 1/4 of an inch. So that was really exciting to me. Anytime I see a 1-inch difference, that's exciting. Actually, any type of difference, that's exciting because that means I'm making headway here. But yeah, and then I wrote, I keep my weight loss journal, and so I keep lots of notes in here. I encourage you guys to have a weight loss journal as well. I'm always talking about the gratitude journal, which I keep also, but a weight loss journal, especially when you're on a significant weight loss journey that's going to take some time and discipline, I encourage you to do that. It's really interesting to look back on. So the day I entered my measurements and the differences, I said, these changes are so encouraging. Consistency is the key. I repeat that mantra often. Good things happen when we refuse to give up. That's right. Remember your goals. Results are not immediate. And refuse to give up. Remember that. Believe in yourself because you are worth every effort. So I wanted to share with you something I wrote a little while ago also that I thought was really good, really good. I said, mindset is key, and this is why. Belief always precedes behavior. Belief always precedes behavior. That means it comes before. So once you believe you are worth it and you can do it and you have what it takes, then healthy behavior ensues. So mindset. You have to believe it up here that you can do it. because if you're constantly barraging your internal talk with negativity, then you're not going to have the results that you want, right? So believe that you can do it. Slow and steady wins the race. You know, every day when I hop on the scale, I'm like, is this the day that I'm going to see a difference? I want to see a difference every day, but obviously that's not realistic. But nonetheless, we keep putting one foot in front of the other. And like I always say, and one day you're going to look up and you will have realized your goal. And that's exciting because that is the truth. Consistency pays off. So I just wanted to encourage you guys to get out the tape measure, measure yourself. And so you can see the changes. And, you know, if you've never gotten out the measuring tape, go ahead and measure yourself now so you see the starting point, and then you can see the differences. So also, I want to tack on to the end of this video a couple dishes that I've recently cooked, so you might get some ideas. And I will talk to you soon. God bless. I just made the best vegetable soup, and I wanted to tell you what I put in it. Sorry I didn't film the preparations, but I will walk through every step that I did. It is really good. I just finished having a bowl, and it was just a delightful lunch, and I actually think I'm gonna have it for dinner tonight. So, what did I put in this delicious soup? Well, I did it in my Ninja Foodie. Of course, you can do it in a regular Instant Pot as well, but it has this nice sear saute function, and that's what I put it on first. So I diced up a bunch of some onion and celery. I put a good amount of celery. I love celery. And then I didn't have the fresh, so I just used the minced jarred garlic with that. And so then I sauteed that for a few minutes. And then I actually had some fresh spinach in the fridge, so I just finely cut that up and added that to my saute mixture. And then I threw in the carrots and just stirred that around. And then while I'm sauteing it, and I like to go ahead and throw in some seasonings, so I used some parsley, some coarse black pepper, just a little bit of chili powder, and some turmeric. And it's already gonna have salt because I used this chicken better than bouillon, which I love. So I used a teaspoon of that. But once that was all done sauteing, then I threw in I used some diced tomatoes, and I used 2 small cans of V8 juice. That's just what I had on hand. I really was looking for tomato sauce, but I didn't have a small can of that, and I didn't want to open a big one. So I threw in some V8 juice, and what else did I? Oh, and then I diced up some potatoes. So I threw that in, and then I added, I don't know, maybe 4 cups of water in addition to the V8 juice. And it just came out so good. I did add a little bit more seasoning once I got everything in the pot, but that's pretty much it. I didn't want to add, I did add some celery salt, which I think really helped the flavor. Didn't want to add any additional salt because we already have the bouillon. But this was really good, you guys. Very good. I was hoping that it was going to come out good because I was just in the mood for a pot of soup, and it was wonderful. I think hubby's really going to enjoy this tonight. So I just wanted to share that with you. Sometimes it's good just to get creative, and 0 points, really. This is an awesome soup, especially rebounding from my birthday. So let me know in the comments below if you decide to give this soup a whirl. Okay, so what we have here is a variation of my egg roll in a bowl. So I bought a fresh head of cabbage, which I sliced up, and I had these matchstick carrots already in a bag in the fridge. So I threw those in there. I cut up a couple of chicken breasts in here. I used some minced garlic. We had some fresh spinach in the fridge, so I threw that in here. I had some chopped green peppers in the freezer. I threw those in here. And then I said, well, some chickpeas in there would be good. And then I put some turmeric, so that's why the chicken looks a little yellow, orangey. I try to throw turmeric in wherever I can because it's really good for inflammation in your joints. And I put the low sodium soy sauce in here, as well as some ground ginger. So that will be good. And then in the Instant Pot, I have some sweet potatoes. So that will be a yummy, quick dinner for hubby and I am excited. So I hope you enjoyed this.